Good morning. Sending you all some warm, positive greetings. Welcome to our Friday class. Is that my homies coming in? Good morning, Tracy. So, set your heart rate monitor. During the week, I usually like to set my heart rate monitor for functional training. So, whatever fitness tracker or a heart rate monitor you're using, you can use it as an accountability tool to give you some feedback on how your body is responding to the positive stress or exercise. So, for example, we focus on mostly functional training, which is strength training, but it's very functional. So, you can see, let's say, for example, if you're going out on a bicycle, you would be putting bicycle inside of the selection on your heart rate monitor. Functional training, which means mimicking movements that you need to be able to do in your 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. That's what we focus on as our basis of strength training. That's our body culinary training. If you want to, on Friday, you can put that in as other indoor. So that means you would not be using the GPS function on your heart rate monitor. So I'm going to set mine for other indoor, right? Just so I can see a track at the end of the month. You're likely not going to remember what it is that you did, right? So right now my heart rate is at 83 beats per minute. That's beats per minute. Normal heart rate, and we go over this in coaching, is anywhere, just so as you have a guideline, is anywhere 60 to 80, right? If you're elevated over that, that could be because you had coffee, or it could be an indicator that your cardiac muscle is working extra hard and is deconditioned. As you start moving more, you're going to see over time it becomes harder and harder for your heart rate to get up. That's good because that's an indicator that your cardiovascular strength is improving, right? So we want to put everything into a context. So I'm going to press my heart rate monitor. So now I can see my heart rate represented as a percentage. So for any of my silver foxes or my mom, anybody at home, sometimes your health medical coverage may be giving you fitness trackers or heart rate monitors, or maybe one of your children will gift you with one, right? So you want to learn how to pull out and use all those tools. So right now I'm at 41%, which means I'm not doing much anything. So I'm going to put that right to the side so we can monitor what it is that we're doing. All right. If you have questions later, you can put it inside of the chat. All right. So make sure you have your water nearby, something to wipe your face. If you are new to moving or you haven't been moving in a while, you can use your own body weight. That's good enough, right? Have your 20 ounces of water, something to wipe your face, and a towel or a mat, because towards the end of the movement session, we'll go and do some floor and some core weight work. So a couple of things to be mindful of. Make sure you're tucking your pelvis under, pull your belly button into your spine. If you're here, poked out here, this is curving and shortening your lower back. We want a long lower back. So tuck your pelvis under. We want this nice and long. Draw your belly button into the other side so your girdle is activated and it's supporting your lower back on the other side. Your shoulders, only depression, we want a shoulder depression. So we want to make sure that we depress, right, our shoulders and create a lot of space between the ear and the shoulder. Your shoulders also slightly back. Your imaginary headlights on your shoulders, your hips, your knees, and your ankles should be pointed straight ahead. So if we're doing lateral or side movements out to the side, your knee should not be pointed that way. That's going to put force and compromise your knee. So you want your knee and your joints, your imaginary headlights, facing forward. Other than that, your lungs are here. So be mindful to listen to your own breathing so that you're breathing nice and deep, not just from the neck. The lungs are down here. You should be able to hear your inhale and your exhale. Other than that, if you ever get lost, you can come back to the feet. This is our recovery workout. So you can always tap it out. If you want to make the movements bigger, you can lift the knees up to your chest. You can mark the steps to make them smaller. Once you feel comfortable, you can make them bigger. If your heart rate goes up a lot, you can recover in between by lifting your knees to the chest. Other than that, have a lot of fun, because this is one of my favorite types of movement. So here we go. Shout out to all of my folks, my roadies, my homies in the chat that be holding it down for me. All right, so let me get my music, because music and the drum to me is like my heartbeat. I cannot be in a funky, stinking, thinking mood when I am dancing. So we don't need perfection. We just need to show up, right? And get into action around the things that we say we value. All right. So let me see if I can get this moving. Ooh. I got a little bit so you can hear me. If you got a heartbeat, you got 2 feet, you can move, right? All right, here we go. Belly button's pulled more on. Remember, you just have to tap out. You have the arm swing, making it nice and big. Then you have your circles. Then you have your step back. All right? So we've been working on this couple weeks as our little Manjani march. So your Manjani march is here, but your knees are coming up in the direction of your face. They're not here. They're here. Right? So when you listen to the rhythm of the drum, you're going to pick up the pace. Right? So if you're just going to follow the rhythm of the drum, it's just a march. Right? So we have arm swing. We have our little circles. We had our little step back. Now we're going to add our Manjani march. So it's 1, 2. So if I want to, I can add a little more spring or a little more bounce. I'm nice and light on the feet. So if I turn to the side, march, march, I can make it a little springier. Here come my hands are going back. So step it out if you need to. You can mark the step. Right, step it out. Good. So let's make the arms a little bit bigger. You're ready, travel to your left. Same step. Step it out. You just step it out and make it bigger. Opposite direction. Tap, step, 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 step. Stay right here. That right there is enough to get your heart rate up. Add those circles. Circle the arms. Right? So make sure you have your water nearby. So again, it's here, it's a little bit of a circle. It's the circle, circle. Make it bigger. Gonna get a little bit lower. So we have one more movement pattern to add in. That's the arm circling back. So it's going right back here. Opening up the chest and the shoulders. So it's back, back. The feet are tapping backwards. The feet are open a little bit wider than the hips. So first we had the singles, right? But this is both arms back. Stomach muscles pulled in. Get a little bit lower. Get ready to travel to your left. And travel. Good. Stay forward. Opposite direction. Stay right here. So nice and light on the feet. Step it out. Let's open up the hips a little bit. So you're going to take our external hip rotation on one side. So kick it around. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Internal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. And 10. Side kick using your glute medius and your obliques. Kick it out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Take a nice sip of water if you need to. Take a nice sip of water. So we're going to take the heart rate up a little bit. You can mark it out with your feet with the tap, your Manjani march. Once you feel more comfortable, add more swing. The arms are going back. Light on the feet. Step back if you need to. Travel it forward. Travel it back. All right, so step, step, take it back. Same arm, same leg, stomach muscles pulled in. Get a little bit lower. Add a little more bounce. Get ready for double arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double arms back. You can make little circles if you need to. So the arms going straight back. Get ready to travel. Travel to your right. Stay right here. Travel opposite direction. Good. Travel forward. Travel it back. All right, lift the knees to the chest. Heart rate should be up. External rotation, opposite side. 1, 2, breathe deep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Internal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oblique kicks, so you're using glute medius and your obliques. Kicks out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Let's move the hips a little bit. Push your hips over to the side wall. Push them forward. Squeeze your glutes so you can open up your hips. Push your hips to the other side. Now put your glutes on the wall behind you. Feel a nice stretch in the back of your calves. Again, push it side, front, side, and back. Side, front, side, and back. Reverse, side, forward. Squeeze your glutes so you don't bend too far into your back. Side and back. Side and back. One more time. Side, front, side, and back. Rock your head. Tick-tock your head from side to side. Warming up the head and the neck. My core temperature is already nice and hot. No jerky movements, nice, smooth movements. Look over opposite shoulder. Listen to your breath. Look, curl your chin into the chest, look backwards. Curl, look back. Nice and easy. Good. Gentle head rolls over to your left. Gentle head roll. Opposite direction. Get all four corners. You're going to take big arm swings back. Open up the chest and shoulders. Good. You're going to go into a cross. Throw it up. Cross. Throw back. Cross. Throw. Cross. Throw. Cross body. Throw. Cross. Throw. Cross. Throw. Cross. And throw. So you're going to step forward. Land on your heel. Your toes are pointing up towards your face so you can stretch out your hamstring. Lean forward and alternate sides. Reach your fingertips down to the floor. See if you can touch the floor. Stomach muscles pulled in. Getting a nice stretch on your hamstring. Stomach muscles pulled in. All right, we got a little bit of a side lateral. Let's stretch out the inside of the thighs. Step side and then reach it up. Side, reach up. Side, reach up. So here's where your knees and ankles need to be pointed straight ahead. So you keep your knees nice and safe. Other side. Step to the side. Reach it up. Side. Reach it up. Side. Reach up. Two more. Side. Reach it up. Side. Reach it up. Mind, diving, march. Take the heart rate back up. So you can step it out. You can add a little bit of a spring. So let's work with our hands. You can keep the hands right here nice and cute, or you can start to make them a little bit bigger. Travel it forward. Then take it back. Good. Get ready to step it back. Step, step. Same arm, same leg. Add a little bit of a bounce. Take it to your right. Travel. See if you get a little bit lower. Travel to your left. Stay right here. Heart rate's up. All right, take a quick sip of water. So I would say we officially warm, right? So no machines, no cardio machines necessary. Happy Blessed Friday. All right, let's open up the hips a little bit. So you can come down onto your mat or put a cushion underneath your knees, or you can move with the arm in your tabletop position so your hips are tucked under. Spread your fingertips, press your hands into the floor, press the body weight to the floor. You should not be sinking down into the floor. That's going to compromise your neck. So if you're modified, whatever your range of motion is, you're stepping your hands out, your feet outside of the hands, and coming right back to tabletop. Otherwise, you're going to take a full position, press your arm nice and straight, step that right foot outside the right hand. Your back heel is pushing straight, so make sure the knees are not dropping down. Push it straight so you feel the stretch in the opposite hip. Keeping your hips and glutes out of the air. Step center, left foot, steps outside the left hand. Push that back heel straight so you can open up your hip. Make sure you're not sinking down. Your elbows are straight. Step center, tempo, tempo. 3, center, 3, 4, center, 4, 5, 3. Right underneath the chest. 3. 3. So your core muscles activated. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. And 10. Coming right up. So yeah, I can feel my chest. I can feel my shoulders. And all that jazz attack. Nice and warm. Next movement pattern. We always got some carrot squats in there. So today your carrot squat, you have a kick. So don't swing the foot. Ideally, I should see the bottom of the foot. So you have a kick. Open your legs wide. Take your hips back and sit. Kick and sit. Stomach muscles pulled in. Ready? Here we go. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. Kick sit. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. 10. 10. Keep kicking. 10. 9. 9. 8. 8. 7. 7. Warm up the legs. 6. 6. 5. 5. 4. 4. 3. 3. 2. 2. 1. And 1. Shake the legs out. Lift the knees to the chest. Take your march. You can mark it nice and low to the floor. You can add more spring. Here come the hands. You can make the hands bigger. Get ready for the step back. Step it back. Same arm, same leg. Add a little hop. You can keep it nice and low or add the hop. Make it bigger. You ready for both arms? 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms. Travel to your right. Stay right here. Travel to your left. open. Alternatively, drop both knees over to the side. From back center, drop both knees over to the side. And drop it over one side and drop. So we're not using our hands to support us. So it's our core is helping us to stay nice and upright. Twice on each side. One, two, and two. Let's work on our core on our transverse abdominus. So it's like the body's own waist trainer. So sit with your feet maybe about hip distance apart. Keep your chest nice and open so you don't want to round your back. Extend your chest forward. Now, if you put your hands in your abdominals, as soon as you lean back, it's a training bit. You're going to feel your core muscles engage. Point your toes toward the ceiling. Hands in prayer position. Keep your chest forward, but you're going to rotate. Try to take your elbows outside the hips. Here we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. So if that feels not challenging enough for you, take one foot and put it on top of the other. So you take away a little bit of stability. Here we go. 1. Now try to touch your hands to the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Switch feet. Other foot is on top again. Extend the chest forward, lean back just a teeny bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10. Reach your chest forward. Still have a little bit more here. So keep your feet open nice and wide. Make this one hand go on top of the other. On top of that fist. Bring your knee up and into your chest, then extend it and rest on the heel. So it's 1, 2, 3. By the way, 4. That's your body's matter. 5, 6, 7, 8. You gotta have your own dance party. 9, 10. Woo! 10. 5 more. 5. Bounce out both sides. 4. 3. 2. 1. And 1. So then you may be feeling your hip flexors, your muscles that better flex the hip. We're not usually working those muscles, right? So they're usually very tight and weak. Also working the core. Then sip of water coming up. So let's watch our time. I know folks got to go to work and earn that coin. Let's take the heart rate up one more time. Do a little review. Take a quick sip of water. No machines necessary. So come back to tapping it out. So, some of my men folk out there, you raising your children, right? Get up and dance with your daughters. They'll never forget it. Serve your daughters some nice healthy smoothies. They're going to go brag about it. So it's a tap, 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 tap. Your arms are just flowing. You can make them bigger. So this is your little recovery. Let the heart rate come down. I'm going to take it right back up. Right? So we had a tap, tap. We're swinging the arms. Remember, you can make the arms a little bit bigger. So we had tap and swing. Then we had our arms in a little bit of a circle. Right? Then we had step back, same arm, same leg. We have both arms back. And then we have our Mandani march right here. And then we have the arms here. So we're probably going to add one more movement pattern, which is here and here. Same feet, just a little swish away. Right? No your right. Opposite direction travel. Good. So you're going to add that little circle. 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 Tap. Circle. Tap. Make the circle bigger. Good. Tap it back. Same arms and legs. Make it a little bit bigger. Travel it to your right. Travel left. Get ready for both arms back. So it's both arms back. Sit right here and mark it. Make it bigger. Travel forward. Travel back. Heart rate's back up. March it out. Bring the knees up closer to the chest. Add some spring. Continue to step or add the spring. Make the arms bigger. All right, here comes that switch. No stinking thinking. Take it back. Same arm, same leg. Make it a little bit bigger. Get ready for both arms back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms back. All right, so you like to sweat out of my eyes. We have another Harriet squat. So today's Harriet squat was a kick with the sit. Make sure your hips are going back so you stay out of your knees. If you're going here, that's going to jack your knees up. So if you had a chair behind you, a perfect safe squat is where your hips are coming behind you and your thighs and glutes are going parallel to the floor. So respect your range of motion. Breathe nice and deep. Ready? Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Kick sit. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22. You got 2 legs. 22, 23, 23, 24, 24, 25, 25. 5 more for the road. 5, So you're going to go through the series of the steps one more time. That's going to help with your retention, right? So every Friday, you'll pick up on it again, right? Do that tap, tap, do that tap with the arm swing. Anybody with a heartbeat can do this. That's marking the step. Find the drum with your heartbeat. Let the arms flow, just like if you were walking. You can make the arm swing bigger, open your legs up wider, add a little bit of bounce. Add your own little sazon. Act like you're happy to be alive. Somebody's in the hospital. All right. So we had this swing. So we had the circle with the arms. Circle, tap, circle, tap. Tap, tap. Circle, tap. Make the arms bigger. You can add a little bit of a bounce. All right, get ready for your step back. Same arm, same leg. Same arm, same leg. Right? So it's same arm, same leg. Legs are open wider than the hips. Stomach muscles pulled in. Same arm, same leg. Same arm. Notice it's not the elbow. I'm moving from my shoulder. Let's take the heart rate up a little bit. Finish it with some joy. Take it back. Make it bigger. So you dance for the drummers play for the dancers. Make it bigger. Get ready for both arms. And both arms. Travel to your right. Opposite direction. Good, step it out. So we have our My Johnny March. Hold on, I sweat my eyes. Ooh, I worked some fancy stuff. And I burned just as much in my teeny space than I ever worked in the gym. March it out. March, step it out. Pick the knees up a little bit. Nice and loud on the feet. Add a spring. Add the arms. So you can keep the plain arms here, or my folks been dancing with you for a little while. You can add a little bit of accent. Travel to your right. Stay right here. Opposite direction. Good. Add the little switch. Get rid of the stinky thinking. One more time. Step it back. Step. Same arm. Same leg. Get ready for both arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms. Woo! All right, grab your mat. Come down to the floor. Get some core. A little bit stretching down. Take a nice sip of water if you need to. Woo! Heart rate is up. Let's come down to the floor. You got a few minutes. So you want to hit it, then quit it. Because sometimes you're lucky if you have 20 minutes or half an hour, an hour. But if you get some type of movement in consistently, that's enough to make a dramatic shift cardiovascular health, your mobility, your flexibility. This is insurance. This is health insurance, in addition to eating real food. So tabletop position for the row, we're going to take one set of push-ups. They can be on your knees. That's fine. You're going for good form. So from tabletop position, spread your hands. Make sure not sitting down. If you're humping the floor, you're messing your neck up. Right? Tuck your hips under. Press your hands into the floor. Press your body away from the floor. Cross. Your knees are back to your hips. Tuck your hips under and squeeze your glutes. So you're activating your core the entire time. Try to angle your elbows back and pull the stomach muscles in. Here we go. Down. Exhale up 1. Down. 3. Down. Exhale up 4. Down. Exhale up 5. Down. Exhale up 6. Down. Exhale up 7. Down. Exhale up 8. Down. Exhale up 9. Go slow if you need to. Down. Exhale up 10. Down. Exhale up 1. Down. Exhale up 2. Down. Exhale up 3. Down. Exhale up 4. Down. Exhale up 5. Down. Exhale up 6. Down. Exhale up 7. Down. Exhale up 8. Down. Exhale up 9. Down. Exhale up 10. Down. Exhale up 1. Do what you're able to. Down. Exhale up 2. Down. Exhale up 3. Down. Exhale up 4. Down. Exhale up 5. Down. Exhale up 6. Down. Exhale up 7. Down. Exhale up 8. Down. Exhale up 9. And down. Exhale up 10. So some folks started out at one push-up. So even kneeling, it doesn't matter. You don't have to do it full. Kneeling, you can get the same benefit. Let's get our back and our butt and our glutes. Tabletop position. Left elbow to right knee. Then extend. Really squish together. Then full extension. Use your breath. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, hold 25. Good. Shake your tail feather, release your back a little bit. Set it up again, press your hands to the floor, press the body away from the floor. Opposite side, right elbow to left knee and then extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Shake your tail feather. Good. Internal rotations from your tabletop position. You're making big circles. It would make sure you're not sinking down. Press your hands into the floor. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big circles. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So some people think these are girly exercises, but this is good to keep mobility in your hips and for your glutes. If your glutes are not working, that means your back is doing extra work. Right? Tabletop position, same leg. Lift that leg out laterally to the side. So it's 1, 2, lift it as high as you can. 3, 4, move medius. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't sleep on these exercises. Sit your glutes back to your heels, walk your hands out in front of you. Opposite side, so we got internal rotation. Right, big circles inward, working glute medius. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 22, 23, 24, 25. Glute medius, right out laterally to the side. Again, pull your stomach muscles in, lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit your glutes back to your heel. Almost done. Gonna take some bridges. So we do a lot of work for the core and for your back, right? You don't be walking around broke down production, right? So you're laying on your back. If you're with me on Flower Fit Community, or YouTube or Instagram, all that jazz. So your back should be flat. You should not be able to slide your hand underneath your back. So tilt your pelvis in the direction of your face. Hands are flat on the floor. Put your hips on the ceiling. Open up the front of the body. You're still using your breath. Here we go. Press it up. 2. Men can do this too. 3, 4, 5. This is helping to strengthen your back. 7. Push it higher as you can. 8, 9, 10. Here's your original BBL. Who knew? Press it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Press it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Get ready for a hold. 2. Hold it up. Flutter, squeeze the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And hug your knees to the chest. Stay down. We're going to get ready to stretch it out. Whew, I think we're doing pretty good on time. So we got cardio, we got some strengthening, mobility, flexibility. So we're going to do a little bit more core. So this is all so that we can function. Looking cute is great, but we want to be pain-free. So again, your lower back is glued to the floor. Pick up the legs so they're 45 degrees. Now, when you're doing these core exercises, we're standing up. We're not usually working the neck. So sometimes your neck may be aching because you're working those muscles. So if ever your neck starts to ache, lay your head down and just take your head from side to side. So to protect your head, you're going to curl your chin into your chest, pick the legs up, keep your lower back glued. Now, you don't have to extend. Anytime your legs up, your lower back is popping off the floor, you're going too far, right? So this is fine for now. Curl your chin into your chest, extend the arms overhead. Extend the arms and the legs, and go for 1. Hollow hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. So we can break it up into little tiny pieces. Again, lower back stays glued at all times to the floor. If you're extending out here and your lower back is off the floor, you're wasting your time. You're going to compromise your back. So we want to go over good form. I'd rather you do 2 repetitions with good form than compromise yourself and then you don't get the benefit of the movement pattern. Again, curl your chin into the chest, lift your shoulders off the floor, extend your arms, the legs allow a teeny bit, but keep that back to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rock your head side to side again. Curl the chin into the chest, extend the arms and the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and rest. We have 2 more. Curl the chin into the chest, shoulders come off the floor, extend the arms and legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. Head side to side. Relax your neck if you need to. Again, curl the chin into the chest. Lift the shoulders off the floor. Extend the arms and the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and relax. Good. So extend your left leg nice and straight. Pick up the right leg. So the bottom of the right foot should be parallel to the floor. Your left toes are pointed up toward the ceiling so that left leg is active. Palms down. So you're going to take that right leg and drop it over gently to your left side and feel the big stretch in your back. Now that your body is warm, this is when you want to stretch. In the beginning, we do dynamic stretches. So you don't want to stretch cold muscles. Breathe into your stretch. Notice as your body starts to cool itself down. So that's already, it's early. You got enough time to make some healthy food. Pick that leg up, lower it down. Now the right leg is straight with the right toes pointed toward the ceiling. Left leg is up, bottom of the left foot is parallel to the ceiling. Gently take the left leg over to the right side. Feel that stretch in your back. You can also take the heel of your backhand and give your lower back a little bit of a massage. Breathing into your stretch the whole time. Every time you exhale, the body releases a little bit more. Pick that leg up. Both legs together, 45 degrees, arms out to the side. Drop both knees over to the right side. Feel the stretch in the back. So you notice we do a lot of back, hip openers, and core, because that is our foundation. Knees to the center, drop both legs over, opposite side. Feel the stretch in your back, breathe. Listen to your inhale and your exhale. Again, center. Both knees go over to the right side. Doesn't it feel good to move your back? You could have been doing this the whole time. Center, both legs drop over to the opposite side. Good, now you're gonna lift both legs up. Right foot is crossing over the left knee. You're gonna take your right arm, stick it straight down through the middle. Both hands are gonna come behind that left knee. Gently pull both legs in toward your face. Take your right elbow and press outward on your right knee. Let your hips, the more you let your hips roll off the floor, that stretch is gonna travel down to your lower back. Breathe into your stretch so that can help ground you so you're present in your body. Both legs up, switch sides. Now the left foot is crossing over the right knee. I'm gonna take my left hand, stick it straight down through the middle. Both hands are gonna come behind my right knee. I'm gonna let both of my legs come in toward my face. So I'm pulling both legs in towards my face. And I'm gonna take my elbow and press outward on this bent knee. That's gonna give me more access to my hip glute. And also, the more I pull my legs towards my face, the stretch starts to travel down to my lower back. Breathe into your stretch. Body's cooling itself down and release. So roll over to your side. Take your top hand, press it into the floor. Gently press yourself up. So extend. You may be mirroring me. You're going to extend the left leg. So try to square your hips off. Extend your left leg nice and straight. Your toes are pointed up toward the ceiling. Before you do any forward bending movements, pull your belly button in so you're supporting your back on the other side. Inhale, and then exhale, reach in the chest forward. Walk your hands forward. Reach for either your calf, your ankle, or around the foot. Inhale, so you don't want to round the back. Reach your chest forward and breathe into the stretch. You should be feeling a deep stretch in the back of the leg. And also, the more I push this foot into the opposite thigh, I'm feeling a stretch around the hip of the bent leg. Breathe into your stretch. Good. Switch sides, release. So now my right leg is extended. You may be mirroring me. I'm going to bend the left leg. So I'm sandwiching that left foot into my thigh. I want to square my hips off so that my headlights are pointed straight ahead. Stomach muscles pulled in. Inhale, exhale, walk forward. Reach for either your calf, your ankle, or around the foot. Inhale, exhale, and reach your chest forward. The more you reach the chest forward, you can elongate your back more and feel the stretch more in the back of your leg. And really press the bent leg. Press that foot on the bent leg into the thigh. That's going to give you more access to your lower back. You should be able to hear your inhale and exhale. Open up into a nice tripod or triangle position. Stomach muscles pulled in. Inhale, then exhale. Walk your hands forward nice and easy. So you're coming forward to the point you feel a stretch, slight discomfort in the groin area. Reach your chest in the direction of the floor. Wiggle your feet so you can work your way into the stretch and breathe into the stretch. Here's where you can feel how tight the hips get from sitting in chairs all day. Walk yourself over to your right side. So I'm leaning over my left fingertips. I'm going to fully extend my elbow. I'm reaching my left fingertips and my right toes and feeling a nice stretch along the side of the body. Ooh, that feels good. Circle the arm around and reach it over again. So a little side note, natural bodies matter. They really do. The ones that we were divinely assigned. So I'm going to take very good care of it. Lean over to the side. So I'm leaning over to my left side. My right fingertips are reaching over to my left side. Circle the arm around. And reach it over again. Feel a nice stretch. So we want to pull up and out of the hip so we're not all crunched into the hip. And let the body float up. Make a little box to the best of your ability. Sometimes you can be tighter. Sometimes men can be a little tighter or your body just may be tight. Try to make a box with the ankles lined up with the knees. So stomach muscles pulled in, inhale. Then exhale, come forward onto your elbows. You'll feel a big stretch around the hip of the leg that's on top. Walk your body away from that top hip on a diagonal. Ooh, that can go right into your lower back. Breathe into the straight. You can also take your toes and you can cuddle your face. Oh, and switch sides. Now put the other leg on top. So strive to the best of your respect your body's range of motion to line up the ankle with the knees. Make a nice little box. Come forward onto your elbows. Feel the stretch on the hip on that top leg. And then you walk yourself away from the top leg on the diagonal. So you're walking away. So you're pulling up and out of the hip. Ooh. And you can cuddle your face with your toes. It's a nice little massage. And then come up. Let's ground the practice. So ground and sealing your practice. I invite you to take a moment just to set the intention for your day. I invite you to acknowledge yourself for getting up early to move and to give yourself some quality time into your deposit into your health insurance before your spouse, your children, before your job. Pay yourself first, because these types of practices won't leave you when people in jobs do. So I invite you to set an intention for how ideally you would like to respond to the triggers and the challenges that are definitely going to be placed before you today. Decide in advance, how would you like to respond? Do you just want to be reactionary and mindless? How ideally would you like to respond so you can conserve your energy and your focus? Right? Take a nice big deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, and inhale. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And once more, inhale. And exhale. Maintain your awareness on your breathing. Notice as your big toes, your pinkies, middle toes, the tops of your feet, the soles of your feet, ankles, heels, calves, and shins soften, become heavy, and sink down into the floor. Allow your knees, your thighs, your hips, and your glutes to become very heavy and to sink down into the floor. Allow your reproductive organs to rest nice and safely, nestled inside of your body temple. Allow your stomach to soften and relax. Allow your belly button to relax. Allow your chest and torso to relax. Allow your heart to relax in a safe space. Notice as your lower back and your glutes sink down into the floor. Allow your mid back and upper back to soften and relax. Notice as your heart slows down just a little bit. Nice and relaxed. Allow your chest to relax, your shoulders and your neck to soften. Notice as your fingertips, your palms, your thumbs and your wrists soften and release. Allow your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, your shoulders to relax in the direction of the floor. Allow your throat to soften and relax. Notice as your ears rest gently along the sides of your face. Your tongue rests gently inside of your mouth, and your eyes rest softly inside the sockets. Notice as your brain slows down, a stream of thoughts just to relax and breathe. See if you can bring to your mind's eye something that you are grateful for. See if you can bring to your mind's eye something that brings joy and laughter to your face. Take a mental snapshot should you need to access this from your own internal memory bank. I invite you today to feed and nourish yourself with the most colorful, nutrient-dense, water-rich, high-octane fuel, the most peaceful fuel that is available to you. Food and fuel that demonstrates that it loves you back. that doesn't deposit a lot of waste in your arteries or in your waistline. Foods that your immune system and your cells can recognize. Food and fuel that is in alignment with your vision for your life. Peaceful fuel. I invite you to nourish yourself also with quiet, with nature, the sound of water, the sound of leaves, the sounds of children's laughter. Thank you for joining me this morning in the upper room, and I invite you to create a great day on purpose, simply because you said so. So feel free to share in the comments with your heart rate monitor what you burned, right? So it's a guideline, so you can get some kind of objective feedback on how your body is responding to your movement practice. If you're eating real food and fruits and vegetables, which whatever label you want to call yourself, everyone's body can benefit from. If you're drinking living water, also eating water inside your food, and you're moving daily, your body should not be the same. And I invite you to also think of your movement as a huge source of mental, emotional support so that you can process uncomfortable, difficult emotions. It is a way to nullify a lot of triggers so we're not triggering each other back and forth. Between your garden, your movement practice, and your peaceful consumption, these are 3 leveraged lifestyle practices that you have access to. So feel free to support the channel, Body Culinary, on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Hopefully you're making a positive use of the internet because it's easy to be lulled into autopilot. Create a great day on purpose. And I'll see y'all soon. All right. And see y'all later on YouTube. All right.